G'day everyone, I hope you are well. Alright, today we're going to have a look at Roden's 148 Pilatus PC-6C H-2 Turbo Porter. My reason for the purchase of this kit is this is the Air America boxing scheme, and oh, that's a tight lid. It's I don't know if you've ever seen it or not, but Air America, the movie, is one of my favourite movies with Mel Gibson and Robert Downey Jr. I love it. Alright, what have we got going on here? This way. Okay, it's taped. Wait a minute. Looks like I'm cutting. So Roden, if you've never built one of their kits, are a bit on the limited run side as compared to some manufacturers. The usual history of the aircraft, and this will be about actual Air America, so the CIA working in Southeast Asia, the Vietnam War. Alright, so I've missed the page. Holy dooly, there you go. How's that for a history? 2 pages. Then you got your sprue, map, trees, frets. Alright, so your colour callouts are in Model Master and Model Master, enamel or acrylic. And you haven't got a complete set. So we got here burnt metal and aluminium. They haven't got a number in the acrylic, but they got an enamel. And down here you got the clear red, clear green, which is just your navigation lights anyway. You haven't got the enamel colour, but you got the acrylic colour. But not really. They've given you 3 FS colours. So black, well, black's black. Light grey and gold grey. But this one's a pretty simple scheme anyway. Alright, holy dooly, what we got going on here? So we're drilling holes, and they've given you measurements. So they've made it. So we got, that's piece of your fuselage. You got the I think that'll be the windscreen area. So you're going back 2 millimeters, in 0.6 millimeters, and you need to use a 0.8 size drill bit. So just a bit of a different way of how they've laid it out, but just pay attention to what's going on there, so you make sure you get all the holes in the right spot. Doors, and the windows going into the doors. So you're doing a lot of fuselage work before you get to the actual cockpit section. So your seats going in. Oh, goodness, these instructions in me grief. So you got the pilot, co-pilot seats, and you got the seats in the rear. Rear stabilizer and rudder going on, and you've got the control surfaces for the wings and the wheels going on and together, tail wheel, and then you're into spinner, propeller blades. There's no engine So it's just pretty much your spinner and your blades, but they're individual, so you need to be careful with the angle, the pitch when you put them in. They're all equal. Exhaust, and then all your lumps and bumps on the roof, and then you're into the schemes. So we got the Pilatus Porter aircraft 238. So this was the aircraft number in the movie that I mentioned. So that if I build it, that would be the scheme I would do. Of course, that's fictional. This is your actual Air America. So it's the aircraft's N365F, Udawn, August 1971 to May 1974, based at miscellaneous airfields in Vietnam, Laos and Thailand. And the last one, aircraft N3612R, June 1971 to July 1974. And again, it's same, various airfields, Vietnam, Laos and Thailand. Okay, decal sheet. This looks good, but it'd be personally, I'd be more inclined, as probably most modelers would, paint that in, not use the decals. Well, paint just looks better, and I hate using decals at the best of times, and I really hate doing really large ones because I always seem to find a way to have issues. Okay, there goes the windscreen. That's not good, is it? So it would have been nice if they had the clear parts in a separate bag. They got some scuffing. Just not much, but it's not what I call crystal clear anyway. It'd be cleaning up, and I'll dip that in Pledge. Same as all these windows. They're a bit lightly scratched. That's disappointing that they couldn't even bother to put the clear parts separate. Alright, fuselage pieces and cockpit floor and control surfaces on here, and the rear stabilizer. So you don't have, you got your panel line detail, but you won't have rivet details. You got some ejection pin marks in there that may require cleaning up because it's a large area, like the interior of the cockpit. A lot of it will be seen. I'll just start with these little ones on top. So we got, I can see some seats in here. So it's two sprues the same. Got the nose, exhaust, spinner, the mount for the propeller blades. Pieces come off the sprue and it's a bit bent. Alright, wings. So some of the hatches have got the rivets in, but you haven't got the rivet detail. All the other panels. Alright, so you got left here. The gear legs, doors, some more of the interior, and propeller blade there. Bit of cleanup required on those where the moulds join in some areas. So this should be two of the same, and the other propeller blades, one on each sprue, and the wheels. So not too bad. Like I said, the Roden are on your, what I call limited run kit side, and again, this is what you have to get if you want it, the subject matter. I don't know any other manufacturer who does a Pilatus 148 Hella box Pilatus, but it's Roden's kit. So if you see the Hella one, it's just Roden's kit, boxed by Hella. But it's different. Like I said, I like the Air America theme, so I'm not sure, I haven't looked whether you can get aftermarket for this kit. If you could, it would be nice, especially in the cockpit area. But yeah, I haven't had a look for that. Or I'll take some still photos now so you can get a better look at the parts. Thanks for watching.